Hi guys, it's still the 22nd of March, back at the flat. I'm just going through my little hoard of dog ends from earlier. So, actually, just get your pouch out. Oh, right, let's unpack this and see how much backy we get at the end of it. Probably not a lot, but oh, probably got a few more if I just stuck around a bit longer, but walking around town tires me out. You know, I didn't want to feel too tired going around out and about today. Is this a fag or a joint? That's a joint! Hey, right, keep that to one side. I'm not quite sure what's in it. I don't know if it's weed or fucking spice or what. You got to be careful with these things, you know. Anyone want to buy some backy? A mix of all the finest Virginia tobaccos. Straight off the pavement and out the ashtray. It's got that smoked flavour. Oh, don't worry. And what you end up is that. Much finer, more handsome looking pile of backy. Yeah, it's not really going to last very long, is it? Oh well, it's better than a kick in the teeth. Unplug that. Hey! I hate taking this cover off of the screen. I keep thinking every time I'm going to half bend the phone, the screen's going to get worse. Ooh. Clean it up a bit. Woo! Easy. Right, that will do. I know. Shut up. Oh, shit. Right. The phone I'm filming on is locked on Vodafone. I've got my gift gaff, I've got the Smartie, and I've got this one. I can't ditch the gift gaff. I've got so many important... That is my main phone number. So, alright, we'll ditch the Smartie for now because I want better coverage anyway. God. We have liftoff. Pop it in, just give it a moment to connect, which it will do. I'll go O2. Once the donations start flowing in, I might use some of the money to get that Vodafone unlocked. Make life easier if I can run the channel off of that phone instead of this phone. There we go, actually. O2 UK. Full bar signal. Not one dribble, fucking whatever. I don't have to stand by the back door. I have got full on fucking signal. Fuck you, Smartie. I don't know what I'm going to do with the fucking remaining credit on this. I suppose just keep it in the back of the phone as emergencies. I don't know. But I'm on contract now, so Anybody want a smarty card? About, I don't know, 50 gigs worth of data sat on it. Look at that. Oh, you know, I've done a video about St George's Cross. Looks like shit's starting to kick off on YouTube about it. Prime Minister Rishi says kit manufacturers should not mess with. Ah, someone's got something fucking right, Mr. Sunak. It's usually pricks like you that... I was right. Paul was down at a fucking job thing earlier. Must have been there a bit earlier. Start minimal check. Yeah, we're up and running. We're up and running. I've got decent coverage. Yeah, right. Guess what? Now I've done that. We've got that up and running. I'll upload that video in a bit. So I've got to put some power in that bloody phone first. Ooh. Right. Who wants to see the latest updates on the layout? Scalextric's layout, that is. It's made quite a bit of progress. Want to come and see? Come on in. Oh yeah, put the phone on charge first. Do that in a minute. Right guys, here we are, the Scalextric's layout. Now you'll notice the farmhouse is sitting pride in place there. She's stuck down. I found some polystyrene on the street, and like a tramp I picked it up and brought it home. Like you do. But I thought, I know I can use this for scenery. So I carved it up and I created this like hill on the corner there, because the cars come round here and sometimes they keep flipping off in this corner. So I thought, if I make the hill a crash barrier. So I did that last night. I also created a good shed for the little railway. Now this isn't stuck down yet, so I can show it to you. Take it up and show it to you. Here you go. It's a little loading bay, and that sits on top of the cable junction box for the power unit. So I will be gluing it to that, and that will be kind of permanent. It sits there like that. This bit's going to be a scrap yard. Yeah. So I'm going to put another little shed there and another little shed there and a brick wall there and that. I'm going to build a brick wall around the farmhouse. I've got one more bit of polystyrene, which, in a minute, should be under there. Yep, there. Grab it. Come on. Yeah. That's the bit I've got left from the polystyrene from that. Because there's a gap on that embankment bit, I was thinking if I made another hillside there, because I can't stick that down, maybe if I just cut it a bit and have it sitting just on the track so it'd sit there rest, maybe it'd do better. And then the rest of this is going to be pits, watchtower, stands, car park, blah blah blah. And then all we've got to do is like tiny little bits, people, trees, accessories. More cars. We need cars. I know when we get the donations coming in, I will be getting vehicles off of eBay. But there's still no harm in you guys donating old cars if you've got any. You know, look in your sheds or your garages or your lofts, you know, an old set banging around. Maybe the track's at it, but the cars are okay-ish. Maybe you're just like, oh, the whole thing's fucked, but we'll give it to AP anyway, because look what a great job I've done at trying to get this fucking metro going after it came in and fucking burnt itself out. Nearly burnt my fucking controller out with it. You know, I've rescued it now. I'll actually switch it on, I'll show you. I've been fiddling around with the weight in the back. It rides a little bit better, but it still needs a magnet glued to the bottom of it. All cars on this track are going to need... Ow. My fucking arm, man. All these cars on this track are going to need magnets on the bottom. No, wrong controller. Here we go. Woo, please, drifty little fucker. Let me move that out of the way. Whoops. This thing's like an absolute bitch. And she drifted to the nose. Yay, little drifter. She's a little drifter. You've got to be careful with her though, mate. That's why I want to put a magnet on her. I want to keep her drifting this with the weight, but I want her to get the track a little bit more. See how she performs on the other one. Ooh, don't like this track too much. Ooh, no, she don't like that. This is her favourite track, that's not one. She don't like that embankment, especially with the weight in the back. Keep backing, keeps going, I want to go like that. And I have to keep rescuing it. So yeah, we'll keep her on the outside track. Sounds better. Go on, one more run. 50 Metro. I know someone put in the comments, sorry I'm not in picture here, whoops. I know someone said in the comments that, was it in the comments or something, somewhere, fucking maybe Instagram or something, they said they love the Metros, man. And he turned around and said he's got a Metro and he wanted a model because he's seen my gold one, the replica of my very first car. And he's like, oh, if you ever change your mind, buy it. I'm not going to sell it. He goes, but I want a model of a Metro. So I said, look, mate, he says, go on eBay, get a Scalextric, a Mighty Metro Scalextric set. I mean, you can still get the full sets for like 25, 30 quid. And he's like, really? It's like, yeah. Picked the cars up for 15 quid. I mean, I picked up for mine, alright, needed some work doing on it, but, you know, they're cheap, they're readily available, so you don't have to go around pestering people for their personal cars. He's like, oh, thanks for that. But yeah, man, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a Mighty Metro set, just for the sheer fuck of having one. May not be using it. I mean, I don't mind people donating the Scalextric stuff, whether it's old, but please do not give me the old track. Okay? I will not use the old track. Everyone who ever worked with Scalextrics will tell you, unless they're weird, the old track is shit. This new track they brought out, the digital or sports track, so much better. That's why everyone ditches the old track. I'm not being funny, most of it's dirty, buckled, rusty, and I have tried cleaning up old track like a fucking effort. It takes forever. It's not worth it. I know someone who's just literally sold off his entire Scalextric collection. He's been collecting them since he was a kid. It was 1960s, yeah? And he's had shitloads of stuff. He's basically said he's sold 2/3 of everything he's got. And he's made 60 grand. 60 grand. Yeah? And he's got 1/3 of his stuff left. Now, some of it he wanted to keep personally, he said, but mainly the stuff he's been left with is the old track. People were buying sets off him, and before they left, not all of them, but some of them, yeah, they opened the pack, they took out the old track, left the old track behind and took the rest of the set. So he got rid of the stuff, they paid top-notch price for it, but they ditched the track. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, no one wants a track. I mean, I go on eBay, yeah, and I've seen people have, 20, maybe 30 pieces of old, rusty, dirty track, bung it in the bottom of a box, put the title, huge box of Scalextric track, and then 80 quid for all of it. When as soon as you get it home, you're going to look at it and go, no, mate, that's just 80 quid down the drain, and that ends up in the trash. Fucking hell. So yeah, if you do donate stuff, please, no old track, just old cars, accessories, scenics, whatever. We don't mind. Why are you not running, you little shit? Right, anyway, this is the Scalextric update. What I'll do is I'll take the camera and have a little run around the track so you can get some close-up views. This is the little train, or one of the little trains. Notice I customised the carriage so figures can ride in it. Little narrow gauge railway. That's the engine transporter trailer. There's the original Brooklands pits. And that was what we have so far. Well guys, there you go. That's a layout update for you. I've probably said that for the third time in a row. Do excuse me. But anyway, that's going to be it for this little video. I'm going to chill out for the rest of the day now. And yeah, I'm going to start building the little barns and trying to finish off. See if I can finish off the scrapyard today. I'll be chuffed with that. It'll keep me busy and it'll take my mind off not having enough baccy to last me. The rest of it. And hopefully, if my stomach settles down, I'll try and have something to eat later. Soup with a bit of noodles in. I tried that yesterday. It seemed to stay down, so yeah. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. Don't join the memberships until I've told you otherwise. And please, if you can, donate. Remember, £55 target to hit by 1st of April. That's pretty much about it. Oh yeah, and don't forget, if you want to donate, any email addresses on the tab at the end of the video. If you've got any stuff in Milton Keynes, Scalextric, you want to donate, send me an email and I'll come and collect within Milton Keynes. If you don't want to donate stuff and you're from outside Milton Keynes, you will have to deliver it to me. But email me anyway and I can give my address and you can come down and deliver it. And it will be gratefully received and gratefully used to its maximum capacity on the layer. And we will give you a shout out and say, look, this person donated this. This is what we're doing with it, blah, 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 etc. Anyway, you get the gist of it. Anyway, I'm going to clock off. See you later. Have fun and be good.